Morning, everybody. New Year's Day. Happy New Year's, everybody. And cows have been coming up 1, 2, sometimes 4 at a time, getting their drink, because the majority of them never came yesterday in that wind. It's cold today. The high for today with wind chill is, I think they said minus 25 or something like that. So today I'm going to give the cows a treat. It's New Year's. We're going to give them a treat just like we did at Christmas time. But today they're getting 2 bales. They're getting, well, she's happy. We're getting a green feed oat and a hay bale. We're just going to shred them out. I got them both on board. And then we're going to cut some wood out here. And for the wood burner water tank, wood heated water tank. So yeah, I don't know how much more we're going to do after that. CP did say something about going to the city, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll bring you back a little bit later when we're shredding maybe. Alrighty. Well, I shredded out 2 bales out here, the green feed bale, and then I dumped the hay bale on top of the green feed. So yeah, they're fed up for the day. They got their treats. Now CP came out with Big Blue because he's got the grapple on, and my plan, well, I don't know if we'll cut it to stove length out here, or if we're gonna take big chunks like 8-10 foot long logs home and cut them to stove length there. That's why I had her come out with Big Blue, because if we take bigger logs, then the grapple will help carry them home. It'll aid in getting them home without losing them. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. We're gonna cut some wood and we'll talk to you later. There. That'll last a little while. There's some green stuff in there which will burn a lot longer. This tree fell over right at the base, so that tells me it's dead, but it's really green yet. That one I didn't bother attacking. He's hung up pretty good. I need to pull him down. Or take a lot of other trees down. And the moo cows are happy over there. When I shred bales, I try to put it on fresh ground, not on top of stuff that's all shitted up. Get him out of the way so we're not driving on him. So CP could bring Big Blue home. I'll take that one home. And we've had our first breakdown of 2025. And that's on Big Blue. I busted a pin in the self-level. In that area on Big Blue. I broke one of the fucking pins this morning. Yay! First breakdown of the year. And it's a weekend, or nothing's open. So we'll take him home and I'll play with him a little bit today. Talk to you guys later. There. Gate number 3 is mounted. So that job's out of the way. I gotta get turned around. And for the wood, I just decided to say screw it, and right there is good. They won't be walking on it and shitting all over it if it's piled right there. The little bit of the little bit of snow that'll get on it, I can knock that off and it'll still burn just fine. Anyway, she's, hurry up, let's go. It's cold out here. My fingers is cold. And the CP's body is cold. But then again, she is female, right? Cold hands, cold feet, cold ass. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Empty barn here this morning. Did my choring and everything, and they're pissed off. They want to come in the barn, but they're locked out. Right, girl? And they're right here. Anyway, why is the door closed? Well, because we're having issues with our cellular cameras, because the building has got so much metal. It's basically a wood structure building, and then metal cladded over top of that. And I'm having issues with, especially, this camera, our 30 times zoom. Cutting out. It's always buffering. Or it just won't connect proper. So a buddy of mine, he's trying to get into selling these cameras. Not this particular camera, but different ones. But you do need Wi-Fi. So we're trying to see if his Wi-Fi system that he's running at his place will work inside the barn. And with his system, when I go and I put my phone right here at the door, I'll have 2 bars, but as soon as I come inside the barn over here, it cuts out. But he's thinking we got to get the phone connected to it, and then it might work better. And our whole problem with our building is, I don't know if the wood with metal on top of that is a problem. We may have to actually, to run the cameras off Wi-Fi with no issues, have the booster at the house, have a receiver or a jumper, I think they call it, at the barn, and still run full wireless. The 6 times zoom camera, I haven't noticed really any problems with it. It hasn't been buffering or cutting out or anything like that. It's just this 30 times. And on average, I'll be using that bugger 10 times more than I use that one there. That one there will only work to run basically these 4 pens in this part of the barn. So anyway, he's going to be back at the barn here right away, so I'm going to let you guys go. And we'll talk to you here in a little bit. One more thing I wanted to mention to you guys was, there's Ben. The wood heated water tank, it was still burning this morning on poplar wood. CP loaded it up last night, 4:30-ish, and it was still going this morning. No frozen water. It's minus 25 with a wind chill of 36 right now at 10 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, we're going to get to work with this internet bullshit, so talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so it's just after lunch right now. Anyways, no change. As far as our one camera goes, that goes buffering constantly, that 30 times zoom cam. it was doing the same thing while hooked to Wi-Fi. Goddamn deer. There he goes around the backside of the, laying down right there at the cut feed pile. Go get him, Oka. There it is. There he goes. Over the fence, across the road. Little bastards. Anyway, it's like I was saying, there's no change. It's still working the same way. But we're thinking, because of all the metal on the building and the walls, so on and so forth, that's our problem. So the plan now is I'm gonna go through with it. We're gonna, like this morning it was a test, see if this will work. And we got Wi-Fi at the barn, just not in the barn. So we got to put a second antenna, kind of like a receiver slash sender, booster, whatever you want to call it, on the outside wall of the barn. And that should get us our Wi-Fi in the barn, and then we can run those cameras off of Wi-Fi versus paying a monthly subscription fee. And not that that monthly fee costs that much. For the two cameras, I go under my share program with my cell phone. So each camera is $60 to connect to your cellular network. And then it's like $12 and some cents, taxes included, per month thereafter. And realistically, we only need them for 3.5, 4 months. But the whole idea here is not to have a fee anyway. Like, we got Wi-Fi, we get the Wi-Fi throughout the whole yard. I could get extra cameras then, because if I get an extra 1 or 2 cameras for inside the barn, those cameras could run us upwards of, well, $60 for a connection fee, plus an additional anywhere, well, if you want 5 gigs per month or up to 15 gigs per month, 5 is 30, 10 is 40, and 15 gigs is 50. So if you go to the max, $50 per month for 15 gigs, well, if you got 2 or 3 cameras running on that, all of a sudden you're $100, $150 a month extra. These boosters are going to run me somewhere in the line of about $450 to $550. Realistically speaking, I can have these cameras paid for this year in a matter of 2-3 months, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now with this stuff. Anyway, I still got cows that need to be fed. I was dealing with the internet guy, with Ben, my buddy Ben, more or less all morning, and then CP and our daughter Sabrina, chatting with them for a little bit. They took off to the city, and CP went and bought a bunch of continuous fence panels. So that means I got to dig out a flat deck trailer this afternoon yet. Once I get done feeding, I got to get the old white Dodge unhooked from that the stock trailer, and oh boy, just added work to the system. Anyway, fun. I'll let you guys go. We're gonna try and get the cows all fed up here and dig out a trailer, so we'll catch y'all later. Alrighty guys, all these calves got their feeder moved and they got their feeder filled as far as hay bale goes. Those 3 cull cows were supposed to be going to market as early as Monday. Sale is on Tuesday the 7th. Instead of bringing them a big bale, because it's only 3 cows, I just brought them a bucket load of cut feed. Cows in the bush are all fed up. Fire's going strong in that water tank. And it was a bit of a job. And I'm sorry I did not record it, or video it, I should say. But I was on the phone. But we got our big gooseneck dug out of the friggin' snowbank. The snow was right up on top of the deck, more or less. So 3 feet deep, caked right in all around the axles and the whole 9 yards. It was just a nasty son of a gun. But anyway, we got him dug out. So realistically speaking, I could run and pick that stuff up that CP bought today. I just got to unhook from the stock and hook up to that and go. The truck is already running, so we might very well just go ahead and do that, because tomorrow it's supposed to be, well, tonight they're saying minus 40 wind chill. That's cold enough. That is cold enough. I don't need to be screwing around driving down the road at minus 40 wind chill values. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll get unhooked from one trailer and hooked to another, and I gotta get a hold of CP because I'll probably need the damn receipt. So we'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, there you can see a bunch of shit on the trailer. Can't really see in that mirror, but anyway, there we are. So yeah, CP ended up buying 12 of these 20-foot long continuous fence panels for the price. I can't build them that cheap. Do we need 12? Personally, no. But yeah, I shouldn't say that, because you could use them in so many different areas, so many different things. Now to get the hell out of this goddamn parking lot. But yeah, I was gonna video loading this stuff, but is BP back to trucking? Well, trucking for CP, how's that? Anyway, yeah, it's friggin' cold, minus 20 with a wind chill of 30. So it's friggin' brutal. And tomorrow is colder. Minus 40 wind chills tomorrow, so, and that was why I came today. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll talk to y'all later. Well, almost home, guys. I'm curious as to how many freaking deer are in our stack yard. There's a couple out there. Oh, I see a couple. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little bastards. Freeloaders. Yeah, I took him that goddamn bale. And they're just literally walking right past it, the little fuckers. Anyway, we'll get pulled into the yard here, and we got evening chores to do, so it's 4:30 going on 5 o'clock. Talk to you later. She's getting used to the drill. Basically every night we bring her into the barn, put her in a pen by herself. So she went straight to that back gate because that's the gate she's got to go through to get into her pen. Come on. I had to close this door so she doesn't try going through it. So yeah, she comes into this pen here. What are you waiting for? Oh, you're gonna be a biatch now? And I wouldn't normally do this, but this is what CP wants to do, so this thing is, she's as big as a house. So that's her bed for the night. The other ones, they'll get free rein, come and go as they please. Bang, good. No, good enough. They generally don't bother it. Right, you little fuckers. I could chase all of these guys in, and then just by locking them in the barn, that would warm up that building by 15 to 20 degrees. Right? Right? You nasty. Huh? Yeah, nasty. And Fatso here. Huh? Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll get your ears. There. Anywho, I'm calling her quits for today, guys. If I got enough for this video for you, I'll post it. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done.